What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fishy Hour. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you had a good first day of work. Start off the week right, and maybe your Mondays weren't too busy. So let's hang out, talk about fishing, tacos, basic stuff. Have some fun. Cool. So welcome to the show. If you're new to the show, we like to hang out for about an hour and talk about fishing, the fishing reports, and how our fishing went the previous week. We're also going to have Coach on here later on today, and he's going to give us the surface temperature reports and a feel for what the fish counts have been this week. Again, to give you a better idea of the overall fishing scene here in San Diego. All right, let's do some quick shout-outs real quick. Well, I'm doing shout-outs, guys. If you guys want to invite a friend, please do so. Exclamation point share is, I think, the new share. Is that right? See if that works. Yep, there you go. Come watch Fish Hour with me right now. Boom, 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 ... fishhour.com/live. It'll bring them right to the show here. Then come and hang out in the chat. Okay, cool. Most of you guys are regulars. You guys know what's going on. Submission Fishing Co. What's up? Muto in the house. Oscar, HTX Polestar, MMFC, Texas chapter. That's right. It's been a while. Leonard in the house. What up, Leonard? Eric. What's up, Eric? Welcome. Mark G. I see. I've been listening while driving this. Oh, very cool. Nice. Where are you going? Never mind. I guess you're driving. You can't respond. Fishy down there. Aloha, MMFC. What's up? Fishy down there. Welcome back. Alex Norton in the house. Bit at work. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Very good. I see Mr. Hyder in the house. What up, Hyder? Welcome back. More people, more likes. Let's go. Nice. Hey, we'll take as many people as we can get, and I appreciate every single one of you. I see Jesse in the house. What's up, Jesse? Welcome back. Hey, all. Brian likes the fish. That's what up. What up, Brian? Very nice. Coach Worf in the house. Todd, TBML Art. Yes, Coach. If you're available, today would be great. Excuse me, guys. Salty Dangler in the house. What up, Salty Bit? All right. Very good. Get into some shout outs over here. Okay, I see Mark. I think I got everybody. Cool. Oh yeah, so tacos. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. This pop top, boys. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this pop top. I think that hiss was lacking. All right, here we go. Cheers, guys. Happy Monday. Having a little Sevia root beer. A little Sevia root beer. A 5. Ouch. Hey, it's a 6. Oh. Fish report. I used salmon eggs in pantyhose and caught a shovel nose and a 30. Wow. That's crazy. That's pretty cool though, Hyder. I'm trying to put this lid on the can without moving the can. There it goes. Sound that turning. All right, cool. All right, let me know in the chat what you're drinking. And then pull up my notes real quick on the stuff we're going to cover today. Let's see. So today, I want to kind of experiment with live call-ins, okay? I want to experiment a little bit more with live call-ins. So I'm going to set up my soundboard with my phone. And now's your chance to get on the show. And let's do some live call-ins right into the mixer. It's connecting. Oh, wrong one. Connected. Disconnect. Then, okay, cool. Okay, so the the Oktoberfest beer. Ooh, what's up, Doug? Welcome back. El Sueño in the house. Plain room temp, water. What about air? All right, so that's connected. Okay. So it's been a long time since I put up the phone number on the screen. I'm going to put the phone number on the screen. We're going to talk about whatever we're talking about. And if you want to call in at any point during the show and share your a fishing story or a tip, or if you want to say hello, that's fine. Okay. If you just want to say hi, let's do that. Oh yeah. The whole point of opening up the phone lines again. So I want to experiment with that a little bit more. And then we'll see how it goes. And then also it's my birthday today. So live round of applause from the live studio audience. Yay! It's my birthday today. I was gonna take the day off, but I was like, no, let's go do the show, have some fun with you guys, and hang out. So if you guys want to call in, just to even say happy birthday, that would be great. I would totally appreciate that. So let's get these phone lines warmed up. Phone lines, that's funny. That's so old school. Let's get these phone lines warmed up. Phone number is on the screen right here. All you gotta do is call that number, and we can share a fishing story. Or you can just say hi, or ask a question. There we go. Questions. So questions, fishing reports, or stories, which is kind of the same thing. So feel free. What up, Frosto Flakes in the house? What up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy anniversary of birth, right? Nice. Very cool. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing up my notes. Sorry, guys. There we go. Making sure the phone's on. Okay, the phone's connected. The lines are on. Okay. We have a caller. We have a caller. Give me a sec to pick it up. Move it to the soundboard. Thank you for calling Fishy Hour. This is Roman. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's happening, Roman? Happy birthday.
What's up? It's Doug?
Oh, yeah.
I recognize you. Yes. I'm starting to remember everybody's voice.
Happy birthday. How old are you today?
41.
Oh, my land. 41.
Yeah, I know, right?
You better be looking into that retirement soon. Huh?
I know. I don't feel like I thought I would feel when I turned 41. I feel pretty good. I don't feel.
Well, no, you're still young. You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Just work hard right now while you can.
Right. Exactly.
You got a bunch of kids. You got a bunch of kids to go through college.
Yeah. Exactly.
You got to save a lot of money.
Right.
No more buying all that fishing gear either.
Yeah, no more fishing gear, exactly. No boats or anything like that. That's funny.
So I just called in to wish you happy birthday, and I just got a fish report. My buddy went fishing today offshore.
Okay, very cool.
And he left at 5 o'clock this morning, solo, by himself on this little 17-foot center console, little homemade skiff. And this boat is like, I mean, if it's rough, you're going to get wet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I can't believe he goes, farther than the 9 Mile bank, but he goes out real far on this thing. So he's got some, I have to hand it to him because I would never go that far on that boat. But anyway,
that's crazy. So he made the
all
hull?
the way out to he made the boat, yeah. It's like it looks like a bathtub with the center console in it.
That's awesome.
And when he walks up to the side, it's like, the freeboard's like, goes up to his knees. I mean, it's like,
wow.
Sketchy,
Yeah. That's cool.
Like, it's like, cause I think I've seen him with one other guy. I did see him while I was going out, and he said it was too rough. He was coming back, which was a good move because I was going offshore, but I went actually to the islands that day because it was kind of rough. But anyway, on with the fish report.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, he was going to go south, and he was going to go because he heard, I guess, the Dorado or down south on the patties.
Yeah.
But then something told him to go north, and he went out north and went up to the 312. He said it was like flat, glassy, super calm out there.
Oh.
Really nice today. So he said he saw just tons of tuna, and he'd get on these tuna, and they'd go down. They wouldn't, So he switched to his 20-pound test with like a number 2 hook.
Oh wow!
And so he would get up to the tuna, shut off his motor, and the tuna would just come right to him.
Oh.
Throw a bait on him. He got 2 nice. I call them 40, 45 pound bluefin tuna.
That's super good. That's really good.
And that's not all he got. He also got 2 yellowfin tuna.
Oh.
I think it said about 25 pounds. So he got 4 fish today. So not too bad.
That's not a bad day at all. I'll take it. Very cool.
Yeah. So man, I think I might be going fishing tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow? You're in Palm Sick?
Yeah, right. I should. Need to. I'm getting something.
Yeah. Well, come on. I'll take you for your birthday. I'll take you fishing.
I would, but my pops is over this
man.
week. My pops is visiting this week for my birthday.
Okay. Well, I could take him too. Let's all go.
Yeah, he's like,
oh my God, a big boat.
I already scared him. Like the first time he got on the water on any kind of vessel was on a kayak on my Kraken.
Yeah.
And like it was in the middle of lobster season. I took him at night, and then one of my friends didn't put zip ties on his lobster bait traps, on little lobster bait cages. And so once the seals figured out they could get his bait, they were all over us, like competing with each other, trying to get closer to each other. And I freaked out my dad because I'm like, no, they usually don't come this close. And like it's dark, he just hears like these giant seals splashing next to him. He's like, yeah, that was scary. I didn't chicken out, but that's not a fun experience. I was like, oh. So now I'm trying to talk him back into getting on a boat. So funny.
So, well, just show him a picture of my boat. He'll come.
All right, cool. That's so funny.
Yeah, so that was my, and I guess they got a bunch of tournaments going on for the weekend coming up down at the Marlin Club. So I think they're doing a tuna challenge, I think it is, this weekend.
Oh,
so
wow.
that might be cool to check out.
Any tuna or specific tuna?
I think they have a couple different jackpots.
Okay.
Down there. So, but I just go check the website at the Marlin Club. But I think it's the one from Western Outdoor News.
That's
the
super
big one
cool.
This weekend.
And so then they'll be bringing those tuna in and then weighing it there.
Yeah, they're actually
That's
they
cool.
just announced the breaking news on their website. They're having I guess two weigh-ins now because I guess it's a weekend tournament and a lot of people don't want to fish at night, so they're making another weigh-in like from 5 to 7, and then another one like in the morning. So that's kind of cool. I guess they're having. You can win a generator. And they had a bunch of good prizes down there, so it's kind of cool.
That's cool. It'd be cool to hang out around there, watch them come in. It'd be cool too.
Yeah, and I think they're having a barbecue afterwards. So check it out. It's kind of cool. But yeah, hopefully we'll see some nice fish weighed in this weekend down there.
Very nice.
So if anybody has nothing to do, come down here and check it out. It should be kind of fun. Have a beer. Yeah, pretty cool.
Very cool.
So, all right, well, listen, I'll let you go. Great show. Thanks for doing these shows. I keep telling my wife, I can't believe Roman's doing these shows 6 days a week. So, it's great. I just really appreciate you doing them 6 days a week now.
Yeah, right.
Tell my wife that.
That's so funny. I'll make sure I let her know I do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm always busy.
You got me out of a lot of dish details for dishes and stuff.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Doug, that's
I got to go listen to her show.
Well, it was awesome talking to you, Doug. Hello? Did I lose you?
Listen, hey, have a happy birthday, and hopefully I'll get you to come on my boat soon enough. We'll go get some of those big bluefins.
Yeah.
I heard the big ones are back. So.
Ooh, yeah, I'm waiting on a rod, dude. We ordered a rod already. waiting for it. Once that rod is
Oh,
ready
don't
to
worry
go,
about it. I got all the
got
gear
stuff.
you need.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
All you need is your fishing license.
Oh,
And
perfect.
your sunscreen.
Yep, got it. Nailed it. Nice.
All right, Roman. Well, take care, and I'll talk to you. I'll see you Wednesday, right?
Yep. Good talking to you.
Wednesday
Wednesday night.
night.
All right.
All right,
Awesome,
take
Doug.
care.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Let's take him out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Woo! Doug in the house. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's cool. I enjoyed that. That's like fun birthday stuff right there. Somebody called from Texas. I think that was Oscar. Oscar, call me back. Call me back, Oscar. I started call come in, but I didn't want to cut Doug off. So, yeah, if you want to call in, call me back. Let's go. Feliz cumpleaños. Yeah. What's up, Joey Basson? Welcome to the show. If you have any questions, guys, just put it in the chat or call in to the show. The phone number is on the screen. It is my birthday today, and all I want for my birthday is to talk to you guys on the phone. So call in, say what's up. We got a live one. Hold on. So I answer the phone. I switch to the number pad. I press number 1. I hide that. I switch to the soundboard. Thank you for calling Fishy Hour. This is Roman. What's up? Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Hey. That's why we got the soundboard over here. What's up, Roy? Welcome to the show. I see Cal in the house. What up, Cal? Richie Rich. Here we go. See if we catch him again here. Oh, come on. We got you. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yay! How you doing?
What's happening, Roman? How you doing? Happy birthday.
Chilling. Yeah, thank you. Chilling. It's Oscar, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm 2 for 2. I saw a picture of you on Instagram with like a bunch of fish. What was that?
Yeah, I had a guidance. So first off, I've been out of pocket lately because I started working inside of a refinery.
Oh wow.
Usually I'm working out of an office, but lately I've been working in a refinery, starting a turnaround job, which pretty soon I'll be working 7 days a week. So anyway, my fishing career is kind of been put on a halt. Yesterday, yeah, I managed to get a guided trip in over in Galveston, Texas, and we went with a fishing guide buddy of ours that put us on some trout.
Cool.
Some spotted sea trout. I think we ended up with a total of 15 and 1 flounder, and it was 4 of us. So we had some fun. We're throwing a live croaker.
That's cool.
And I did some lures. I actually caught 2 trout on lures, and
wow.
the 3rd trout on a live croaker.
That's awesome.
But
how big are the live croakers?
It's been too long.
That's awesome. Yeah. It's been a while. Man. So now you're gonna work 6 or 7 days a week, you said?
Yes, I'll be working 7 days a week in the next 2 weeks.
But then you probably get like 3 or 4 days off after that, or how does it work? Is it like 7 on?
No. Actually, in 2 weeks I will start working 7 days, and that will go on for about 16 weeks.
Oh wow! Dang.
So I'm gonna be busy, but I have to pay off some new toys that I got.
Nice.
So that's what it is.
Hey, get it done, right? I'm sure like the pay's not bad at those hours. That's pretty cool. Really cool. Pay off for the new boat. Woo!
Well, you know what? I'm still not interested in a boat yet. I don't know. I'm still addicted to kayak fishing, so I'm not totally ready. But I do have 3 kayaks. The last time I spoke to you guys, I only had 1 kayak.
Oh wow!
So the fleet is growing.
So what kayak did you start with? What was your first kayak?
My first kayak was the PA-14.
Okay, that's like the mothership right there.
Yes, I went all out because I'm a bigger guy, so I said I don't want to get something where I flip over easily, so I figured on that one. The second one I bought was a Passport 10.5, which is more for the wife.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, wow, Okay.
Yeah, and my third one now is the autopilot, the Old Town autopilot.
Oh,
Which,
that's the one
oh
with
my god,
the spot lock on it and stuff.
yes, sir.
Oh, how is that thing?
That one is a game changer, man.
Yeah.
That
How
one right there. I haven't been back in my hobby since I started
Oh no.
using that one.
Wowzers. How shallow can you run it?
I've run that sucker in about 6 inches of water.
What? Sorry,
Yes.
guys. Sorry for the yelling there. 6 inches. Well, that's not bad. The prop must be small.
Yeah, I've run it in 6 inches of water, and I'll push pole if it gets that bad.
Yeah.
But I like to get that little chase them reds. They get in the mud.
Yeah.
Especially with feet, they're in the mud now.
That's interesting. Wow. Okay. So are you going to keep your other kayaks? Are you going to sell them or just keep them?
No, actually, my future thoughts are to start a kayak guide service.
Okay.
Over in the Texas area, so hopefully that comes to fruition. We'll see how that turns out.
That's cool. Very fun. Nice, dude.
But yeah, I had to call, check in with you, and wish you a happy birthday. And 41, you say?
That's it. Yeah, just 41. Just getting started.
Not too.
Just getting started.
You're right behind me, man. Right behind me.
That's cool. Very cool. Well, it's nice talking to you, Oscar. That's awesome.
Yes, sir. So I'll hopefully I'll be able to come in more. I know I've been missing a lot of the show, but man, I miss you guys. You guys were part of my entertainment before I go to sleep. But now I usually go to sleep before 9 p.m.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Now.
It's a rough schedule. It's a rough schedule.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, if you
man, I'll keep in touch.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys.
Yeah, we're here. You can always reach out to me on Instagram too if you have any questions for me, or if you're ever gonna be down here in San Diego. Let us know. We'd all love to set up a little outing. We go fish with you.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely have to do that, man. Yeah.
Fun.
I did. Oh, another update. I did get my first COVID shot this past weekend.
Oh, nice.
So,
did it mess you up?
No, I just had a sore arm for 2 days, 3. But other than that, they say the second one's the one that gets you. But we'll find out. I took the Pfizer.
Oh yeah, me too. That's cool. Yeah, my first one, it just felt like I got jabbed with a needle, but like this, and the second one, it felt the same. I didn't feel anything afterwards, but I have had some friends say that they've had a little bit of a reaction the second time. But
yeah, the guy that took us yesterday, he actually told me. He said, when you take your second shot, take about 6 Tylenol afterwards and Theraflu.
Oh man!
Says, if you do that, you'll probably have a headache for about 30 minutes.
And if you do that, you'll kill your liver before you feel anything from the COVID vaccine.
Well, I think you should be sarcastic on the number of Tylenol, but I understood.
That's so funny. Very cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Very cool. All right. Well, awesome.
All right, man. Enjoy your day, and again, happy birthday, and always a pleasure to be on the show.
Very cool. All right, Oscar. Good talking to you, sir. All right.
Have a good one.
You too. Good night. Taking the Oscar out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Woo! That was fun. Very cool. Oh, that's Oscar, guys. That's MMFC Texas chapter president. Leonard says, ice your arm up after you get the shot. It will help with the sore arm. Very cool. Tyler in the house. What up, Tyler? I've been looking for you, dude. Cal says, push-ups after a shot will make you feel better. That's what I used to tell my Marines. Hoorah! Nice, Cal. Very nice. I think his arm was sore up from all the fish he's been rubbing in. Oh, nice. Very nice. Cool. All right. So we're about at the 7:30 mark. I'm going to take the phone number off the screen. And then we're gonna get ready for Coach. Let me set this Discord up so Coach can call in. Oh yeah, Salty again. Salty put tacos in the chat. Exclamation point tacos will give you. Whoa, hello. There you go. Exclamation point tacos will give you the details to sign up for the food voucher for the award ceremony. For the Spotty Bowl award ceremony on the August 28th. If you want to eat, if you want to have tacos with everybody, you got to go get the food voucher ahead of time. So our deadline is Wednesday. If we don't have 40 people by Wednesday, we're going to cancel the tacos and we're just refund everybody their money. So if you haven't already and you're thinking about doing that, please do so. The sooner the better, so I can have the numbers and I can stop worrying about whether we're going to make the numbers or not. So because so far, we're not making the numbers. So again, if you're coming to Spotty Bowl awards ceremony, and you want to have tacos with us, check out shop.romancastro.com. It's the first thing on the page. And if you need a link for it, type in exclamation point tacos in the chat, and the Nightbot will give you a link to that place. Okay. Let's see. Let's get Coach in here. Where is it? Conversations. What's going on? There he is. All right, Coach. I think I'm ready. Wait for Coach to say something in the chat. There he is. I see him. Thanks, Leonard, for typing that tacos link. All right, Coach. Are you ready? If you're ready, Coach, send me a sign. When you're ready, Coach, connect with me via the video call, like we normally do. Stream. Okay, good. Meanwhile, look at my notes. Okay, so we got the birthday talk. We got the. Okay, we got that. Got the tacos sorted out. Okay. All right. Oh, there he is, Coach in the house. Let me answer this call. Join video call. All right, I'm gonna put Coach in this back screen back here. Full screen. And then I get to, well, make sure it hears me. I can hear you. Let me turn down this music. Check 1 2. Coach, come through.
I'm right here, Roman.
Yay! It's working. Okay, so I'm gonna show that back screen over here. Coach full. Bam. Live from Coach Studios, it's Coach Worf. Coming in with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Woo! What up, Coach?
Feliz cumple, señor.
Bien. Hanging out. You ready? Do you have anything you want to say before we jump into the thing, or you want to jump in right into the thing?
Either way, I guess I wanted to tell you that even if the taco idea falls through,
okay,
it's still the wife's birthday. She still wanted to show up.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm planning on bringing a barbecue and some Texas smokehouse sausage.
There you go.
And we'll still do it up regardless. Regardless of how it works out, we'll get something going. If somebody wants to throw $5 to me, that's cool. If not, no problem.
Perfect. Thanks, anyway. Coach. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So with that, let's do this local San Diego fishing report. We're going to go over the numbers, the charts, the tides, all the good stuff. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's up back here. All right.
Oops. All right. So are we looking at saltwater tides, Roman?
We're looking at, yes, saltwater tides.
All right. So this is saltwatertides.com. Zoom in how you need to, Roman. I'll just talk for a minute or two on this.
Okay, got it.
There's been some really heavy salad on our beaches the last couple of days/week. At lower tides, it's definitely a lot more fishable than high tide. So if you're going, I'd center your times around these low tides. Of course, later on in the week, we have lower tides corresponding with sundown, which is a magic hour. So you might think about heading out later in the week. Or, if you fish dawn, you might go a little earlier in the week, tomorrow, Wednesday. Depends on what it is you want to do. But if you're fishing from the shore, you definitely want to eliminate some of that grass. And, just make sure that you're organizing your sessions around low tide so that you don't have to deal with so much salad on the beach.
Perfect.
Switching to tent break. We don't have much of a tent break here, but you can see there's still some cold water laying up against the beach. Sorry, Alex, I know you mentioned this in the chat. I wish I had better news for you, but this cold water is going to stick around for a little bit, although it is warming about 0.5 degree a day. So that should push some of the onshore fish into feeding mode. We'll come to find out what exactly that entails as this week goes on. Our tides improve a little bit, and we have a few other things that we need to do, but just keep an eye on that, on the various surf charts, and of course the San Diego Lifeguards hotline. Definitely something to be aware of, and I think we're going to see warming temps moving forward into the week, and that should get the fish up and feeding pretty well. I mean, we'll see.
That's crazy.
We do still have pretty nice weather offshore, or not nice weather, nice water offshore, in the 71 to 72 degree range, depending on who you ask. If we switch over here to Fish Track, we'll see a little bit different picture, but still basically the same general trend. You got some warmer water out here offshore, 69, 70, 71, 72 degrees in here. And that slightly cooler water's laying up against the beach. But again, it's warming by the day, so we'll see how all this goes.
Very nice.
If we switch to the OSPO, which is your favorite set of maps, Mr. Roman.
Woohoo.
We got,
Oh, wow.
You can see the cooler water laying on the shore. We got some fairly warm water laying offshore. To the south is the patties with the Dorado and Yellowtail. And offshore is, this huge line here with the bluefin and everything.
It's weird
how
that cold water reaches so far. That cold water's like in there, dude.
Yep, it is. It's in the mix for sure. We're going to keep getting a little warmer, a little colder, a little warmer, a little colder. In general, our colder water comes from the north. Our warmer water comes from the south. We'll see how these trends continue on here over the next few days. But overall, we kind of have a mixed bag, and you'll see that in the various fish counts. We're going to go through a couple today. Actually, we're going to go through 3. Nice. And you can kind of see that it's sort of a mixed bag offshore. It's kind of that same mixed bag onshore. You got to pick those lower tides to avoid some of the grass. And, I think we'll be seeing some warmer water onshore later this week.
Awesome. I dig it. Ooh.
So this is Fisherman's Landing fish counts. Some of them do pretty good. The overnight and longers have been doing pretty good. Even some of the full days are doing all right. But overall, it's a mixed bag. Some boats are really getting on the bluefin really good. Some of them are getting on the yellowtail pretty good. Some of the onshore stuff seems to turn on in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The AM boats don't seem to be doing too much right now. Overnight and longer is where the money is at right now, which tells me 70 to 90 miles. You're looking at a bluefin or so and a yellowtail or so for 1.5 day and longer.
Yeah. Can you see any Dorado on these trips?
There are some Dorado in the mix. Even on full day / 3/4 day boats,
they're
like the Liberty got on a couple.
Yeah.
But then some of these boats really aren't finding the fish or aren't finding schools that are actively feeding.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a crapshoot. But then again, it's hard to say. It could turn around any minute, and then the boats will all load up, and you won't get a spot. So
it's true. That's
I mean,
that's true.
it's
It's a
like I
bit of a
say,
gamble.
you look at these PM counts, and the PM counts on the half days are definitely nicer than the AMs, which is typical for midsummer.
Yeah. The PM, the AM and the PM trips, they go to the same spots.
Usually the AM will try to find different fish if the current's not right or if the temperature's not right for what they've been targeting in the afternoon.
Okay.
It's usually a little different. And of course, twilights. I don't know if you guys know, but barracuda bite really good at dawn and dusk. So a lot of times the twilight trips target barracuda with bonito and hopefully some yellowtail mixed in to take advantage of the barracuda's naturally active feeding time.
That's cool.
If we look at our duck totals, I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag. The boys up north are doing pretty good. This is off of sportfishingreport.com.
278 sculpin. Jeez.
Yeah, the green buoy
Yeah.
has been coughing up limit style sculpin for quite a lot of boats that have been fishing it, with a few yellowtail mixed in and some other stuff. But
What's the size limit on a sculpin? Like
10 inches.
10 inches? Okay, that's right.
And your limit's 5.
Nice.
But even look at this. I mean, even the boats out of Dana Point are getting into a few Dorado, some bluefin. I mean,
It's a nice mix of things. Yeah, there's a lot of different varieties.
Yeah, there's a big mix. There's a lot of mix in here. A couple yellowfin here and there. Even one of the boats out of Oceanside got into some yellowfin. So, I mean, who knows? Could be around the corner, or could be not materializing this year. We'll see how it goes. A lot of it depends on how much current we get from the south, as usual. You and I have talked dozens of times about this.
Yeah.
And, of course, the farther south and west the boats are going, the more bluefin and the more yellowfin they tend to be putting on. So it's anyone's guess. But my suggestion is wait till things stabilize a little bit. Our onshore is warming. So if you want a good plan B, I would chase bass. I would chase shallow water whitefish, sheephead, stuff like that.
Interesting. That's cool.
So just to reiterate everything we've just said and more. Again, the AM half days are kind of hit and miss. The afternoon half days tend to have a little bit more solid calico bite.
Yeah, that's interesting. You see that where it says 60 calico bass released? That's cool.
Shorts, yeah. So, I mean, the full day and longer boats are really where the money is as usual. The 1.5 days and longer are where you're more likely to limit. And, of course, the 2 day and longer, that gives you lots of time to find a school that's willing to play.
Yeah.
So, your best odds there.
Very nice. Very nice.
We got any questions in the chat, or anyone want to talk with me?
Do we have any questions in the chat? Let me know, and we'll get this question to Coach. So we'll get you back on the screen, Coach. Boom. I gotta resize this thing. There we go.
So you got any big birthday plans, Roman?
I realize that I lead a what do you call it, my life ain't bad, like we're pretty healthy. Everybody's pretty healthy right now. We're employed, which is great, and I don't have any cravings for like a certain type of food, because like pretty much this past couple of weeks it was my wife's birthday on last Wednesday, and so like we've been kind of eating whatever we've been craving, like as far as like not doing diet stuff. So she's like, "What do you want for dinner?" I'm like, "I don't know. We've had everything I wanted." So, so I'm like,
You're a
I'm
blessed
satisfied.
man,
Yeah, definitely. I feel super lucky. So, I'm good.
It's a good thing to have a blessed life,
Yeah,
Roman, for sure.
It is. I'm not taking it for granted. That's for sure. So, hang out with the boys. It's been good. Sorry, that was a little deep, right?
Well, I'm going through some stuff in my personal life. The wife is I'm looking at some at a possibly difficult road ahead for the lady and myself. So I appreciate your blessedness, and anybody that reaches out to me, thank you guys very much for this community, SD Fish, and I mean even the YouTube community for the most part, other than a couple of haters. But
wait, you have haters? No. That's it.
Thank you guys so much.
That's how you know. That's how you know you made it, Coach. Coach made it. Woo! Round of applause for Coach's haters. You made it. You have a hater or two. Slow clap.
I've always had a hater or two, Roman. I'm not worried about them. But so thank you to everybody that reaches out, or anyone that wants to hang out with me for a minute, or anyone that even says hey or anything. I appreciate it. I'll try to get back to everybody. I'm posting between 1 and 3 shorts a week now.
Nice.
I just posted one from a creek session yesterday.
Very nice.
I did really well. I caught some really nice fish. Unfortunately, some complete D-bag has dumped a large bass in one of my sunfish holes, and I am going to get the pleasure of watching him starve to death, or I get to have the other pleasure of removing him permanently.
No. That's funny.
I don't know why some wingdang would throw like a 2.5-pound largemouth in a hole that's not even 30 feet across, but hey,
Let's go back and catch him.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, it's really a bad thing for the bass and the hole it's living in.
Yeah, that's funny. Cool. Do you have a book for us today?
I do.
Yes.
In fact, a new book.
Ooh.
I don't often come across these, but I found a book that kind of had an interesting premise. So I'm like, you know what? It's a buck. This book was available at Dollar Tree, so I was like,
it's good.
And keep in mind, this was less than a week ago, so I just read this.
Oh, nice.
But this book has absolutely surpassed my expectations.
Oh, wow.
I would say that this book is 4.5 max out of 5.
Wow.
One of the highest, if not the highest, that I've reviewed on this show.
Okay.
It's written by what I would call a minor author, not an author that I really knew, although I'd read 1 or 2 books by this person, supposedly, in the past. And I was like, I don't know about this book, and I kind of started it out kind of just not really caring.
Yeah.
By the 10th page, I was in it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
There are some adult concepts in this, nothing that an older kid couldn't read and understand. I mean, in the world we live in now, kids don't retain their innocence like when we were kids, Roman. Even though you are a year or 3 younger than me, for example. This book would definitely be for a little bit older kid, like 15, 16, 17 maybe, or maybe 14 if your kid's into some fairly adult concepts. But it is Of Sand and Malice Made.
Wow. Of Sand and Malice Made? Yeah, it looks cool.
Of Sand and Malice Made by
Does he have horns?
Bradley Bolio.
That's cool. Is he like an
and
elf?
Apparently, this guy wrote this or lady wrote this as a prequel to another set of books.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to track those down now.
That's cool. It's like fantasy art. Kind of like
yes.
That's cool.
And it's kind of a mix of historical fiction and magic. So
oh, nice.
Really, really interesting premise. These people live in the middle of the desert. This evil creature in the desert has possessed a person, and leads to all kinds of mayhem and chaos.
Oh, very cool. Nice.
So absolutely, if you're into like a I would call it a semi-fantasy, although it obviously fantasy because evil creatures don't live in the desert other than the scorpions and the scolopendra out there, and maybe the rattlesnakes if you think they're evil. But in terms of mythical beasts living in the desert, possessing human bodies and causing all kinds of mayhem in a semi-historical world, amazing stuff. Really a great read. I was super surprised. Like I said, maybe I rate this a little more than 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, what? It's going up?
Maybe.
Nice.
It's pushing my rating.
But you already finished it, right?
Yes, I've already finished it. And for anyone that's into some semi-adult fiction, nothing too crazy, but some semi-adult fiction with a modern day flair to the writing, without crazy long sentences and second grade reading level stuff, I was suitably impressed.
Very
Seriously,
nice.
I've read a lot of books. I was impressed by this book.
Very cool. Speaking of historical fiction and magic, I just discovered that Netflix has done a reboot of He-Man, Masters of the Universe, baby. We're on episode 2. We're starting episode 3 tonight with the boys, so I'm so stoked.
Well, I hope they kept the original He-Man message of I have the power.
Yeah.
I choose my own destiny.
Yeah.
I make the fate, and I am the generator of the things in my world, instead of this constant I am a victim that I hear in lots of modern day superhero stuff, and it's all out of their control and they don't know what to do. I hope that did they keep with that original He-Man idea of...
Yeah, they did.
Excellent. That is one of the best things I've heard in a long time, because over and over again, I see good role models for kids growing up, like the original He-Man. And not to plug him, but
Skeletor was awesome too, though.
Yeah.
He was ambitious. That's good.
Shadowversity just made a video about the original He-Man and why it was such a good message for kids.
Did you know? We're getting way off topic here. But did you know that the original He-Man wasn't even a real story? It was just they were just trying to sell figures. They discovered how to make molds to make action figures, and the story came after they tried to come up with a story for it after the toys came out. It's pretty crazy.
Yes, but the story they chose was an exceptional one.
It's cool
for sure.
Cool. Very cool. All right, well there it is. Back to fishing. There you go. Go fish. It's great. There's a lot of different species out there right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of nice corbina caught out of the surf. There's been a few nice spot fins. Some of the kayak guys are getting into a shallow calico bite again after this cool down. Started to warm up again. The offshore is kind of hit or miss, but at the same time, some of these boats are doing pretty well. So, I mean, it's anyone's guess where it goes from here. My crystal ball is as murky as ever, Roman.
Very nice. Very nice. Cool. All right, Coach. Thanks for helping us do the Monday show. And guys, you can check out Coach's channel at Worth TV. See him in the chat. He'll say something in the chat. You can click on his username and go check out his channel. Give him a subscribe. He's been doing a lot of shorts lately, so go check that out and support the Coach. All right, Coach.
And I just posted one about the La Jolla conditions 2 days ago, I think. So if you want to see what the conditions were like in La Jolla, water's pretty clear. At low tide, there wasn't too much grass, but as the tide filled in, it was going to be a little more. So you can check out my channel. You can check out my shorts. You can see where our local creek fishing, or sometimes the Imperial Valley or whatever. You can see where it's at. And, if you hit me up, I'll do everything I can to help you try to hang a few.
Very cool. All right. Once again, taking Coach out with a live round of applause. So with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Woo! Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Roman. Take care.
Oh, wait, Coach is in the background. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's Coach, everybody. Once again, one round of applause for the coach. Another round of applause for the Coach. Guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. As you guys can probably tell. Throw a little background music on. Yeah. Okay. We have less than 10 minutes to go. Feel free to type any questions into the chat. I'm going to read some chats while we get through here. Yes, Brian, He-Man. That's right. He-Man. They rebooted it on Netflix. It just came out. I think they have like 6 episodes up right now. It's animated, but it seems pretty cool. Pretty cool so far. Came back from overnight yesterday on the Legend. Landed a couple of yellowfin tuna and bluefin tuna. Nice, Tyler. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I've seen some. Okay, let's take this opportunity to remind you guys one more time about the tacos on August 28th. Yeah, I feel bad that I have to keep reminding you guys. I know some of you guys are already into it, so I apologize to those of you guys that already bought the food vouchers. I just need to keep putting it out there so people don't forget, and just let you guys know that by Wednesday, so in 2 days, we'll know if we're gonna do the food or not. And if not, then maybe we'll just have Coach cook up some sausages, some salchichas, or maybe just not have food at all. Bring your own BYOF. Bring your own food. But we'll see. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Ooh. You got grass near a propeller drive 2 times in La Jolla Sunday. Okay. Oh yeah. All that current's been pushing up all the eelgrass to the surface, right? What up, Barney? Welcome to the show, dude. Yeah, better late than never. Welcome. Captain Dan, George, and I went on a bluefin sightseeing trip. Saw schools, but nothing would bite a hook. Saw lots of foamers. Wow. Arnie, did you get close enough to the foamers to cast on them? And what were you casting on them? Jigs? Did you try a popper? That's cool. Yeah, Salad City in the surf. Very cool. Okay. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything, guys, for today. Check out my presentation here. I think that's it. If you happen to be watching the replay, do leave a comment, and if you have any questions, we'll pick those questions. We'll pick up the questions and answer them on Wednesday or next week on Monday. So I know some of you guys can't watch live, but I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me and watching the show after the fact. If you have any questions, you want to participate in the show, kind of like with a little bit of a delay, right? We'll take your questions, put them in the chat, and we'll answer them on the next episode that's coming up. So if you leave a question on today's episode, we'll answer your question on Wednesday. If you leave a question on Wednesday's episode, I'll try to answer your question on Monday if it's for me directly, or if it's for Brian and I together, then we'll answer that on the next Wednesday's episode. Also, we still have the Discord group up, so that's basically like our page, or like our headquarters, where not only you can talk to me, but you guys can talk to each other, get together, form fishing trips, have form fishing parties, and raid the beach, raid the bays, and catch fish, release fish, keep fish, whatever fish you guys are into. There's groups doing all kinds of trips all the time. There's people going fishing the bait barge, fishing La Jolla. I was gonna say fishing the La Jolla, fishing La Jolla, and yeah, it's a great place of like-minded anglers. I think everybody's pretty chilling, and we haven't had any issues so far, which is knock on wood. We haven't had any issues with the people that are in our group. Everybody understands we're all adults. We all respect each other's ideas, and even if we don't agree with somebody, it doesn't mean you can't fish with somebody, right? We're all trying to catch fish. We're all trying to learn. So that's the whole goal of the group. So there you go. So with that, let's kick on the theme song of Fishy Hour for the sign off. Let's do some shout outs. Okay. If you haven't typed anything in the chat, type something in the chat. Say, hi, what up, guys? Shout out. And I'll do a shout out for you, because I'm going to go from the top to the bottom. Okay. Make sure I don't miss anybody. But if you don't type something in the chat. By the time I get down there, you're gonna miss your chance for a shout out. Submission Fishy Co in the house. Muto, what up? Oscar, HTX Pulsar, MMFC Texas chapter, Mr. Leonard in the house. If you're not catching fish, all you need to do is fish harder. That's a famous quote by a wise angler. Eric the Judge Lehman, wake up, wake up. It reminds me of an old like Three Stooges episode where they're all asleep and like Mo smacks Curly and he's like, what? He's like, hey, wake up and go to sleep. Whack. Anyway, keep it going. Mark G in the house. What up, Mark G? Fishy down there. I see Alex Thornton, all-nighter hider in the house. Jesse, what up, Jesse? Brian likes to fish, my co-host for Wednesday. Come back on Wednesday, guys, for Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. It's gonna be a great episode. I can tell. Coach Worf in the house. Thanks again for calling in today, helping us with the fishing reports. Coach TB Metal Art, Todd Burton in the house. Awesome work. tbmetalart.com. Go check out his work, guys. If you haven't heard of him, you guys need to go check him out. Let's see. I see Salty Dangler in the house. Oh, Salty and Leonard, thanks again for helping me moderate the chat. Also, Mark. Sorry. Also, Eric. Thanks, Eric. So, Mark G. I got. Okay. Oh, music's almost out. I got Alex. I got Alex Norton. I got. I got Doug. Dave Range. HTX Pulsar. I got that already. I got Alex Norton. I got Frosto Flakes. What up? I got Joey Basson. Captain Adobo, Cal, All-Nighter Hider, already got All-Nighter Hider. I got Richie Rich, Leonard, I got Leonard already. Tyler, Captain Dan. Oh yeah, John, what up, John? It's been a while. Hey, John. Let's see, I got Mark, Keenan. I'm gonna go all the way down the list, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. I already got Cal, but once again, Cal, what up? New first timer. Welcome back, Cal. Welcome back, Cal, for the first time again. I got Jesse. I got Arnold. Okay, cool. I got everybody. Woo! All right, guys. Have a great week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Good night. Woo!